Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. God is good, and thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're doing well. I apologize for the late start. The later than normal start, I should say. What's up, Scrap? Welcome, sir. I was sitting there eating my lunch, and I finished up, and then I looked up at the clock, and it said like 1:59. I was like, oh, crap. Like, it just took longer than I thought. But, hey, we made it. We made it. You needed those 6 minutes to sit in your chair. Well, it worked out then. It worked out. I appreciate your patience. What you got going on today, man? You working on some sprite work? Working like crazy over there, Remy? Yeah. I believe it, man. I believe it. Well, appreciate you guys being here. Gotta make a boss goblin. Sweet. You want a refund on this free stream? I'll deposit it in your account, sir. Or we'll make it up on the next invoice. How about that? I was like, I get into a rhythm, right? You get into a rhythm of your day, and then one little thing gets thrown in there, and then it puts me 6 minutes behind on the stream start. So several versions of it suck so far. Hey, well, that 7th version is the charm, as they say. No, I had to, on the way home from the gym, I had to stop and get gas, which I don't normally have to do on the way home. Normally that's in a different time slot, but and then I had something different for lunch, which just so it put everything back behind. It's 3 minutes for the gas, 3 minutes for the different lunch. I didn't even get my fan set up in the hallway, so I'll have to jump out of here in probably 15 minutes or so. I'll suffer through it for right now, but I'll jump out of here and set up a fan to just pull some air in from the other room. Oh. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being here. I was gonna say, what was I was listening to some alternative metal 2000s music on the way home. Good stuff. I heard Nickelback, right? I heard it was on the playlist, the Photograph song, which I admit I used to be a big Nickelback hater, and then I came around, I was like, nah, they're not so bad, but I never really like fully listened to them, I just got off the hate bandwagon. No, I'm with you. I got your back on that, Remy. It was so, like, listening to Photograph on the way home, man, it was such a good song. And I know they got other really good songs, but just like, yeah, that one was really hitting today. And, admittedly, I was back when they were, back when they were, like, really big and new and stuff, like, I was a hater. For no good reason, just... Yeah. Well, this was even... It might not have been before Reddit, but I think at the time I didn't know what Reddit was, so... I was just a hater of a lot of bands when I was a angsty teenager. For no good reason. I'm at the point now, though, it's like, I'll be like driving home, I used this example with somebody the other day. It was like, I was driving somewhere, and freaking, it was NSYNC or Backstreet Boys or whatever came on the radio. I cranked that up, man. I was jamming out to it. It was so good. At the time, I hated it, obviously, but now it's like, oh man, it just takes you back now. Yeah, they were, that was the third song on the playlist. It was some random YouTube playlist, and it started with Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. I mean, Evanescence is just, I've always loved them, man. I cannot get enough Amy Lee. And then it went into Photograph, and then it went into Creed. The hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge of nothing else. Great song. Yeah. It was a solid playlist, man. That was another one I didn't really care for back in the day. But in the past few years, I've gotten to really like them. Everything I've heard from them, I'm like, yeah, no, Creed, they were good. I was more in the camp, way back when. I was more in like the industrial metal kind of camp. Like 9 Inch Nails was my favorite band when I was growing up, and so I liked all the stuff by proxy. I liked, Marilyn Manson. I liked Static X. I liked Mudvayne. It's not quite the same camp. That's not really industrial, but obviously I wasn't like locked into that one little slice of the pie. But yeah, I think that's more accurate. A little bit of everything in the rock pie, the 2000s metal rock pie. Slipknot was great. System. And then for a while when I was, we all went through like different eras. I listened to a lot of 80s metal for a while when I got into one of my first bands, because the guy I was in a band with was significantly older than me. I don't remember. He was in his 20s and I was still in high school. But like his girlfriend was the manager of the diner that I worked at, so that's how we got in touch. And he's a big 80s metalhead. Good guy. I haven't seen him in years, but he was the one who introduced me to like Motley Crue and stuff. And dude, I loved Motley Crue back in the day. I remember going over to his house after either after school or after work, doesn't matter. But he put on a VHS of Motley Crue music videos, and it opens up with Livewire, and dude, like my life changed at that point. I was just like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Pretty dated now, but it's still funny. It's still cool. It's still a great song. Okay, so recently I canceled my the satellite radio Sirius XM. I couldn't think of what it was called. Canceled my Sirius subscription because I was just tired of the they just played the same music. It just became like any other radio, blah blah blah. And I was like, I'll just play stuff on my phone, or I have a CD player in there, right? So I busted out my old CDs. Anybody remember the band Il Nino? Il Nino. I think they were Brazilian. They were from South America. The biggest song that they had that I remember was called God Save Us. That was such a cool song. Anyway, I popped in my Il Nino CD. Dang, it was so good, man. Dang, it held up. That was like, yeah, it was like a little hidden. They never like reached, the heights of like a lot of other bands, like Slipknot and them, although they were in a similar vein. Yeah, El Nino, God Save Us. Great, great, great song. They even have there was a song they had, and I'm not sure the name of it. But it had like a percussion hit. It was like hitting on like a keg, right? I think Slipknot did that a lot too. So it was like I still pull from that, like that metal sound in the background, the metal clank. I still like draw from that, and I think that's originally where I heard it was from El Nino. Oh my, oh my, oh my. La-dee-da. Here, I think I have to go ahead and get my fan set up because it's warm. It'll only take me a second, but let me grab that real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this so it's not like empty room. Bing. Look at the player. A few seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, that'll help. All right, well, we're gonna be working on finishing up our Friday song today, our doom metal, last one of the month, before we move into the next theme. Oh yeah, and I saw you guys posted it in Discord. I didn't get a chance to respond, but yeah, Tim Curry passed away, man. That's crazy. So we got Dolly and then Tim Curry. And, I think maybe it was you, Remy, who said who's going to be number 3. Would Tim Curry technically be number 3? Because Hayden Panettiere, I never knew how to say her last name. Hayden died like last week, right? So I think Tim Curry's number 3. Some might even argue he's number 4 because Frank Beard also passed away last week. He was the drummer in ZZ Top. And no disrespect to ZZ Top at all or Frank Beard. You know, he was amazing at what he did. But it just didn't make as big of a news wave as these 3, unfortunately. I feel like there was somebody else who passed away recently. Oh, Sam Neill. Sam Neill passed away recently. So, man, maybe Tim Curry is number 2 of this group. We're just getting, if that's how we're gonna do it, I don't know. We'll see what tomorrow brings, right? All right, let's fade that on out. Let's go ahead and open up the Le Doom number 9. All right. it. Okay. Writing wise, I think it's pretty much there, so I think we'll be just mainly mixing today, which is good. But I did hear an idea I gotta find. I was just talking about doing this kind of thing. Maybe just looking impact instead of metal. Be that heavy. I know this is so fun to listen to for you guys. I apologize. That one. Detecting tempo. Let's see one. Cerveza Cristo. I want to do like that. Kind of. Or we can transpose it down an octave. I missed. All right, maybe instead of that, let's do this. Let's do send this. Send this to a new sample 1. Cerveza Cristal. I think that's what that is. Heavy. Add some reverb. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's this. Turn X down for that. Okay, now add a. Bring this back in here, I think, maybe? Uh, 808. Yeah. Honestly, I kind of liked this one better. Or was it? It was this one. Make sure I'm playing. That's why these sound so close. Let's do one of these. Excuse me, feeling burpy. Feeling burpy, but I hate doing burpees. Okay. All right. Let me organize this a bit, and then we'll get into mixing. So I got guitar here. What is this one? Pulse synth. This is an empty one. Guitar left 1. Guitar left 2. This is one of those things that I wish there was. I'm going to say it. I wish that there was some kind of AI agent to just go through and like rename all my tracks for me. That would be sick. Rather than just analyze it. Oh, that's an impact. Oh, that's a guitar. Oh, that's a bass. That would be so good, man. Shaky Parks. At Perk. I don't hear nothing on that. Oh, actually I do. It's just super quiet. Copy 1. Copy. What's this guy? Siren. Who's this guy? It's empty. Bass. This is the Axwell. These are Dance, Arpeggi. Congratulations, Shinji. Ambi swells. Swell reverse. Drone synth. Can get rid of impact and there we go. Okay. Everything's named. Now let me actually group them and we'll be good to go. So we got impact, shaky hat. All of these are drum based. This one's a drum. I'll put these two in there also. Yes. Folder. Drum. There we go. This one can. Bass. Let's make this one. All right, let's see. Swell reverse, ambi swells, back swell, and siren. Those are effects. Home and now I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. Drone synthesis. That kind of fits in the bass category, honestly. So I'm gonna drop it in there. Maybe 6 feet is so far down. Alright, I think the rest of these I'm just gonna pop in synth. There we go. And then bus for each of these. Bus. 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 There we go. Call it mix bus, and we are ready to go. There we go. Oh, yeah. I really wish I had a. It would be so amazing if I had a little AI client to do that process for me. I would. There's no shame in that. That's for sure. Rename my files. Put them in folders, please. Okay. That being done, pull this up. Add an automation track. Before I forget, I'm just going to do main volume. It starts. I could be there. Oof. Okay. You know what I forgot to do when I got home? I know what I forgot to do. Take a look at this real quick. Yes. Just gonna go ahead and hit publish on that. I had written up a Patreon post before I left, and I was trying to get it done. I just went ahead and posted it. A different Patreon post. So I'll go into detail about that later, but okay. Just actually gonna drop this down -5, so it's not hitting everything as heavy. Something's not hitting the buses right. Jum jum jum. Doop 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 doop. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Hello, Bancho Mike. How's it going, man? Thanks, dude. This is Friday's song. better with this on. Just putting out too much. She said. Honestly, I just need to just turn the output on this down. Let me mute the synth and the effects. Let's just get this power trio sounding right first, and then we'll get everything else around it. Ooh, this is a little out of whack there. Hang on. Let me see. Out of whack. Give me something impossible. Thought it would have mattered. Ooh. Out of whack. Can't really hear it too well with me. Pop these on. Is that what I did over? Whew, okay. That one's good. Whoa. think this sounded better. Give me some impossible. We were talking about metal bands earlier. Anybody remember Flaw? Remember the band Flaw? First album, Through the Eyes. So good. It's one of those albums that's like not a bad song from start to finish. Yeah, Flaw. First album. I mean, look up, when you have a moment, their first album was called Through the Eyes, and that was like all, the band wrote the songs all, by themselves before they're signed. And then their second album, I never really got too into, but it's one where the record company kind of wrote the songs for them, and it just wasn't as good. But dude, that first album, just yeah, two of these, chef's kiss. Yeah. It's weird. Weird how that happens, right? Let's sign this band that's really making waves for their sound, but we don't want to but don't sound like that anymore. We don't want you to do it that way. We want you to do it our way. What? It didn't work. What? Why? Yeah. I was never a big Disturbed fan. I think we've talked about this on stream before. I don't dislike them, but I was never really huge into them. Yeah. They definitely had some good hits for sure, but I was never uh I never saw. Well, maybe I saw him. Maybe I saw him at like a festival thing where there was a bunch of bands. I might need to hang on. This is 130 is my tempo. Okay, that's better. I think it was the same over here. Thought I heard something outside. I don't know if that was in the song loop. Trippin'. Oh. I just needed those on for a minute anyway, so. Why? What? How can this be? Why does it keep freaking doing that? Sorry. Technology, man. It goes from zoomed out way too far to zoomed way too close, and I can't see what I'm doing. I just want to get just a little, not that much. It makes my blood boil, and it shouldn't. Anyway, let me just, whatever. This does it work over here. It does work on this bottom one. Okay. Kind of. Oh. Okay, I think that thing I'd heard was in the songs. That's reassuring. That's good. What's up, Mondoon? We got the whole kick crew in there today. Yeah, all good, man. All good. No worries. Yeah, thanks, man. It's getting there. I'm kind of already the problem with heavy stuff like this is that you get ear fatigue a lot quicker in mixing. I borderline almost feel like I'm there, which sucks because I just got started. Really, maybe that's just me making excuses. Probably me meant just making excuses. You know what? I have this. I never use this. I think for good reason, but let me see what it does here. Uh-oh. Let's all stop what we're doing. Everybody stop what we're doing so we can go and... It's not Twitter, Twitch. Go and deal with this crap. No, we were just... Hey, you know what? Bot name, we were just being productive with our time. It's all good. You can come and spam crap like that. It's fine. We were just trying to be productive with our time. We'll just stop. Okay. Basic. There's ways to ban words, right? I just thought about that. Because it's always that site. Why don't I just ban that word? almost 2 years doing this, and it just occurred to me. It's like, why don't we just ban that word? I don't know how to do it. Creator dashboard. Probably moderation, I guess. Message filtering, maybe. I see permitted terms and stuff. Where's not permitted terms? Oh, right below it. Okay. Try this. Sorry, y'all. Let's see if that helps. Add Clanker to permitted terms, yeah. Well, you guys are all over on Kick, so that's like it's like free reign over there, right? It's the Wild West still, or people still think of that? I think it's funny people think that Kick is like some kind of I don't know what you say, like a haven for degenerates or whatever, and it's like, have you seen the stuff that's been allowed on Twitch? It's like, come on now. People sit on their purple throne. It's like, no, it's yeah, very true. Such a relative term, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's just like anything. They repeat these phrases over and over again, label people this and that, and then it's just kind of like, well, it just kind of like loses its punch, loses its meaning. It's like, all right, well, whatever. I'm gonna have to see what so there's definitely going to be some loop point issues right here because of that reverb tail. And it's mainly just on that one synth, which I can always work Oh, we can just see right now. I was gonna say I downloaded a tool that's supposedly supposed to help with that, but I don't know. I'm still like not 100% sure. I haven't even tried it yet, but I'm not 100% sure how it works. Because it's like supposed to take those reverb tails and put it in at the beginning, and it's like, yeah, but then you still end up with stuff like that, right? Where it doesn't seem quite right. No, I don't love that, but so this will probably be that loop point will be, I'll have to tidy that up first thing in the morning, because I think, like I said, I think my ears are already kind of shot with this one, which sucks. Just barely worked on it today, but I don't think it really sounds bad. I think it sounds overall pretty a-okay. Plus I can run it through this reference tool thing, but I'll have to play other people's songs, which will get me flagged and all that good stuff, so. That's gonna be an issue. I'll figure it out though. Okay. Well, in case you missed it, I posted this. I meant to post it at the beginning of the stream, but I posted it kind of not at the beginning. Over on Patreon, I posted up this, offering a new like affiliates and gig finder kind of program, unofficial. Essentially, like the affiliates thing is if you recommend my Patreon to your friends or whatever, and somebody signs up, then I'll give you a free month of Patreon. Bada bing, bada boom. And then the Gig Finder thing is kind of the same thing. If you have a developer friend or content creator friend or whoever who you recommend me to them, and they end up hiring me, I will give you like a Gig Finder bonus, like a little kickback for it, for helping me get that gig. So. There's no like real hard system in place for this, like keeping track of everything for me. So just you know, if you have people you recommend, to just, especially with the Patreon stuff, you'll probably just have to follow up with them and just be like, hey, did you sign up to that thing, to that Patreon? And because I won't have any way of knowing if, you know, the people, anybody who signs up, if it's any affiliation with you guys or whatever. So anyway, that's, we read more about it over there. I'll try to plug or mention that a bit more and all that good stuff. But that would really help. I think that'll help me to grow, and, you know, hopefully help you guys to save or possibly earn a little money if you do the dang old Gig Finder thing. It'd be a nice little side hustle, right? So anyway, Just thought I'd mention that. Just trying some new things lately, man. I'm just trying to retinker a little bit. We gotta tinker with the way things are running a little bit. Just try to, how to put it, get my business a little more secure again. So it looks like, let me go check again. We're kind of at a draw right now with the current poll. So we're kind of at a draw. We got 6 votes over on the Patreon poll, 3 for Emotional Cutscene, 2 for Wasteland, 1 for Futuristic City. So these 2 are really in the front running. Essentially, it's poor Panam is not winning this one, but like I said, we're not voting for our favorite lady. We're voting for the theme. So. Off there. But yeah, the theme or the poll over on Discord, we got 5 votes for Emotional Cutscene and 7 votes for City Atmosphere. So we were literally at a tie between these 2. There's still time, but there's no clear winner yet, right? So I can't exactly jump in. I mean, I could try to make something that would fit both of them, really. I think I need to get some more water. And then maybe we'll try to work on something like that. Something for one of these 2. Let's put this right here. There we go. Yeah, let me go grab some water real quick. I'll be right back. All right. All right. I think let's do that, man. Let's pause on Doom. Pause on the doom and gloom. What do I got here? What do I got? What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? I don't necessarily love it. That pulse makes it a bit too high energy. I don't like the faster the approach there. 1 bar. Grab this one. And be really heavy-handed with the reverb and stuff on these. There it is. Run through a gate here. There we go. It's okay. I wonder if I did, and that song is currently on hold. We talked yesterday, and we had to adjust the schedule a little bit. I was working on it most of the day yesterday, and but we're still doing that one. We're just moving when we're working on it. So I'm gonna finish up on the tactics one first. We had talked about doing 2 songs per month, but he wanted to move it back to 1 per month. So that one's on hold for right now. I got a pretty good bit done yesterday, so that's why I'm not working on that one right now. I'm working on potentially next week's track. Nope, not yet. Or you might have been in a call or meeting or something. I was talking about it a little bit ago, but it's kind of a tie right now. It's tied between city atmosphere and emotional cutscene ambience across the two. You know, it looks like this one's winning here, but on Patreon's poll, this one has 3 and this one has 1. So they're both sitting at 8 votes. And poor Pan Am is sitting there with 4. No love for Pan Am. So I'm kind of just working on sound, and hopefully it'll fit in either category. That one's actually pretty cool. Trying to see Valhalla, see what so we can get there. Let's try. Forget what it's called. Daniel Gurgley. That's the one. I always forget how to use this thing. This one gets so crazy. I need to learn how to use that better. What about Flux? This thing had some craziness. Bittersweet. Is this the same thing? No. Forgot about this. Right now, I'm just kind of grabbing stuff I don't normally grab, just to see if it'll give me a sound I don't normally get. This is not... What am I thinking of? FK... not flux, influx. There we go. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see if we up it to... at the beginning. There we go. I don't know why I had it at the tail end. It wasn't going through the reverb. I don't know what I was thinking there. Let's go back to this. Let's put in... Let's see, is it this one that's doing all the heavy lifting of the tone? Yep. It's just kind of cool ambience, cool like spookiness. I need a little bit more like substance to it though. Whoops. Okay, the computer is just like, nope, 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 nope. Spiked there. Too creepy. Ooh. What's up, Red? Thanks so much for the 14 months. How you doing, brother? I hear that, man. I hear that. That's seems to be contagious. It seems to be going around. And this stuff here doesn't seem to be working quite as much as it used to. Very much less effective than it used to be. You off today, or are you heading home from work, or? Oh man, never off. Well, that's true. Oh, you really? It's 24/7 on call. Dang, man. Until you get a new guy. Just like a new guy, like a coworker, somebody who can bear some of the burden with you, or a new guy as in like new management. Cause yeah, that sucks, dude. On call is off on every other week. That sucks, man. I That's assuming you're even allowed to get another guy. I'm not a fan of the on call stuff, man, because it's like I don't know. I've lost job opportunities because they wanted me to do that, and maybe I should have just taken them. I don't know. Probably not. For me, that was it was county work that they wanted me to do that, but my line of thinking, and I'm not directing this at you, Red. I'm not, I'm just talking this direction in the microphone, and if you happen to hear me, then that's what happened. But my thoughts are that if a company wants to put you on call, then you should be getting paid for that time as well. Because it's like if you're expected to just drop, like maybe I've never had the salary gigs, so it's like you're making you have a guaranteed number you're making every year or anything like that. That's good. Now I would hope so. The opportunities I had, it was unpaid on call time, and I was just like, why would I do that? like that's just insane. If you want me to drop whatever I'm doing, I'm out with family or whatever, and it's like, oh wait, no, I gotta drop what I'm doing and go home and go to work or whatever, or go home, get ready, and then go to work. That ain't for me personally, but I'm glad they pay you nicely. That is good. You deserve it, sir. Hardest working man in showbiz. Just managed new guy, vision, existentially new guy who was all clean and shiny, fresh out of the new guy box. Not quite my tempo. I was dragging. Not quite my tempo. Well, in case anybody missed it, hey, what's up, Flyer? How you been, man? Long time no see. Oh, long time no see, and you come in with random question. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, man? Probably not. I'm pretty sure she has one. I've got one too. It's like it's too bright for me, honestly, so I don't know if I need to put another one in here. Um I think she probably has one, but you can ask her. Yeah, good seeing you too, man. Um She's still Duchess Miss Lady, madam. Yeah, I know you. You haven't seen you in a while. You've been just working. I was working. Something my mom always used to say. I was working. I'm just fiddling around right now. We'll see if this turns into anything or if this is just. Hey, hey, man, it happens. It happens. You know, you start playing a game and that just like uh pushes all the buttons. No pun intended. At that point, you know, and just go for it. I still haven't fired it up yet. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't fired up ESO. But I need something to fill the void because I finished Phantom Liberty. I finished another ending on Cyberpunk the other night, and so now I'm officially taking a break. We're on a break. It's not Cyberpunk, it's me. Um, but I need something to like fill that void now. Dark and Darker, was that the one we saw on the Game Dole and we were like, "Oh, that looks cool." And then we looked up on Steam and everybody was like, uh yeah, this one. Okay. It's a tough one. I don't even remember what the solo's hard. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, how is that going, Red? I voted for Fire Red, and Soul Silver. I've basically voted first and second gen, essentially. There's my poll. Here, I'm gonna go over here first. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, it's I'm gonna put it up on screen if it doesn't bother you. I don't see why it would, but boop 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 boop. Cover people's names up. Yeah, it's pretty close there. You can see where I voted. You know, that'll be interesting to see. No love for Emerald or Luminescent Platinum. Is that an official version, or is that like a? I don't think I've heard of Luminescent Platinum. Is that like a Soul Silver or Fire Red kind of thing? Oops. Okay. Let's try to avoid that. Ah, I see. That makes sense. This is kind of a cool sound. It could shape up into something when we find the right thing. All right, was that going to be for... That was for the Twitch thing. To get a Twitch badge or something, yeah. Are you going to do like a Nuzlocke run? That's Nuzlocke randomizer of any of these? Flub. Blub, 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 blub. This is definitely leaning more towards city than emotional cutscene, that's for sure. Oh yeah, let's look at let's do this. This one had some really cool. But where do we go from here? I don't know. I think I need to. All right, maybe I need to do that. Let's use one of these like little sample starters. Just get some stuff going mentally. Let's just do that, and then let's grab some piano. Keanu Reeves. Oh. Inner Dimension Key Piano. This one's nice. way too crazy. I'm just looking for something simple, but start with this, I guess. I'm just gonna throw it through a red light anyway. My favorite saturation pedal here. Wait, wait. Potentially next week's Patreon song. I was working on this Friday's Patreon song, and it's really heavy, and so it kind of like burned my ears out pretty quick, but it's mostly done anyway. So the current poll for Patreon, the Patreon theme is as follows. And I was saying this earlier. It looks like this one's winning, but it's actually a tie between these two because over on the Patreon poll, this one has 3 votes. This one has 1 vote, putting them both at 8. So I was kind of trying to figure out something that would work for either one potentially, just to get a head start on things. Yeah, emotional futuristic city cutscene. Exactly. There you go. Oh, this is yeah, this is definitely the calming segment. Is if you were here like an hour and a half ago, it was a totally different vibe. It's honestly, it's been a while since I've done something like this, so um, in thrifting. Okay, well that's good. Is that what you're doing right now? Hmm, it's a little off. Oops, wrong track. Let's see. All right. Whoops. Piano is nice, but it definitely needs some cleaning up, some ironing out. There's some nice ideas there. Totally kill the vibe here. I just forget how these are laid out. These are just chromatic. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah. Super Mario Haunted boss fight. Super Mario. I've only got a few minutes left. We got about 15. I like this bass movement. I mean, it's a tried and true progression. It's not breaking any new ground, but it's because it sounds good and people love it, and as he's been used before, but it's for good reason. 2, 3, 4. So. It's always the last note, right? It's always the last note where I'm like, every time. All good, man. Appreciate you hopping in, brother. I won't be live tomorrow. I'll be live on Friday though. But yeah, man, good seeing you again. Hope you've been doing well, and appreciate you being here. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Does anybody else ever get just like extremely dry fingers to where they start just like breaking away, and like my index finger on my right hand and my middle finger are, you can't really see them, but the skin is all torn up and it's very sore. And it just happens to me sporadically. Like this now, it's starting to happen on my left hand for some reason. But this right index finger has been like just torn up for days. I don't know why. Don't know why. We're gonna do our last 5 minutes or so. Just playing our Wordle, Gamedle, Gamewordle. One more mention of it. I'll go back over here. Actually, we'll play Gamedle first, and then I'll mention that last. My gosh. So bright. How do people work in daylight mode? Not work in daylight, but just work with like light mode on their computer. I just don't understand it. Oh, that's right. I got that one mode on. Can I turn it off? Yeah. Called. C-A... I'm just gonna search. I know this isn't right. Okay, but that is where... Caddy? Nope. Yet. Nope. Catch. Dang. Okay, I should have tried some more recon words. C-A... Oh, it's capping. Cajon. Oh, that would be a crazy guess. Cajon. I'm probably just gonna go for it. It's also music related, so why not? Let's go for it. Oh. I don't. I've thought about getting one, but I don't have one. What did it say it was? Capone? Capone? Al Capone? Cajon is way better. Cajon. What even is that? Is that like Al Capone? Who is this masked man? Some kind of anime. Final fights. There's a fighting game, arcade, PS2, and arcade. Fighting game. Is it that I see like a wing there. So is it that Darksiders? Yeah, Darksiders. We'll go with that. Nope. Alright, is it a Street Fighter game somehow? Okay, no, this is, what's this one called? Is this Guilty Gear? Is that it? Too many belts, man, yeah. Is Guilty Gear, is that the one I'm thinking of? Guilty Gear X? I don't know if it's... Samurai Showdown, I know that guy. I think it's Guilty Gear. Hey, let's go. Guilty Gear X. Yes, yes. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. I know this one right out the gate. Who else knows this one right out the gate? Red knows it right out the gate. But which one? It's the second one. This guy's getting his back broken, man. Or he's just getting tripped. Yeah. Oh, 100%. I like how they all barely looked like themselves, except for Max. That's really like the worst one there, right? She's a little, what's her name again? She's not quite right with her character. I think she wears red. But, you know, it's early days, 92, when they just didn't know what to do with the cover art, right? Are we at the beginning of this? Like, what is... These are way too easy. Blaze, that's it. This is the first one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Are we on easy mode right now? Is the game having mercy on us because we've done so poorly in the past? They really do. They really do. Is this 3D World? Obviously it's Mario. I'm just not sure which one. 3D World? Is that right? No. Is this, Correct franchise and saga. That always gets me confused. It's like, I know it's the correct franchise. What does it mean, saga? In this context, what is the right saga? "3D Land"? Maybe 3D Land. Oh, okay, that's what it means. This is another fighting game. This is this like a not Marvel versus Capcom, or is it like Capcom versus SNK? This one? Correct franchise. Wrong saga. Again, I'm confused by what that means. It's on the Dreamcast. Correct franchise is Street Fighter. Okay. I feel like it's a versus one. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes. This isn't that. Street Fighter. Is it Third Strike? Is that what this one looks like? Oh, okay. Okay. Just good old Street Fighter. That's the guy. I was telling somebody about it the other day, or maybe we were talking about it in here, where people are like, oh, the, No, I was talking about it with a friend at their house. We were talking about fighting games, about how people, like, just break things down so much with the meta and whatnot, and oh, these characters are the ones you want to play as, these characters suck, blah, blah, blah. That's the character. I saw some, like, little YouTube doc about how this is, like, the worst character in this game, and somebody, like, took them to the finals and nobody saw it coming, kind of thing. Anyway, I couldn't remember if that conversation happened in here or if that was somewhere else, and it was somewhere else. Let's do a couple more. Those were easy, man. It's like the game has been having mercy on us or something. You did just buy the Capcom fighting collections the other day. It depends on the fighting game. I'm okay at them. Sometimes not so much. Is that Snake? So I was thinking I was thinking 4 maybe. Because 5 is the Phantom Pain, right? Think it's Phantom Pain? Okay, I'll go Phantom Pain. So I really. Okay, it is Snake. Ground Zeroes. Oh. Wait, there's... I didn't know that was a thing. Is this like the DLC or something? Oh. Oh, Mondoon, you were so confident. Is there more? No, this is that. Okay. Does he look old in this? Is that a gray hair I see, or is it just the lighting? Should we go 4? It's not 4. Is this like the, what was the PSP one? It's obviously not the first. It's not Sons of Liberty. I don't think it's Substance. Is it like Peace Walker? It's got to be one of... It's not Twin Snakes. Peace Walker, Portable Ops. Are they throwing digital graphic novel at us here? That seems unfair. But I don't recognize this one at all. Snake Eater? Isn't Snake Eater the... Oh, Snake Eater Delta. Okay. I'll go with that one. There we go. Okay. Age restricted. We can't watch it. Actually, if you guys... Mondoon, cover your eyes. Then we'll be able to watch it. Oh goodness. Okay. It's always so hard when it's just like red, you know, like this. Not like you red, like this red. Sometimes I can get the vibe from the color palette, you know what I mean? But if it's just a solid color, it's like, I don't know what this is. There's a man. Looks like a demon behind him. I think this will probably be our last one, unless we just can't fight the urge and we have to do one more. Zombie. Zombie Army Dead 4. Okay. Oh, that's... Okay, so I thought he was Demon Red Man. I thought, like, he was, like, facing this way, like, facing whatever it is in the background. So that gave a completely different vibe now. Demon Red Man. It is a shooter. $540 people have got this. 4 average guesses. I'm I was gonna say like a Time Crisis game or some crap like that. Probably not. House of the Dead 5. H1Z1. Dang it. Okay, so that's a man. I thought this was like a dragon shin, honestly. But that's a mansion. A mansion. I've never seen this before in my life. You only live once. Casino Royale. Red October. Daikatana. Dante's Inferno. It's not, but I just want to see more. Okay, this gets weirder and weirder to look at. I don't know what this guy is. We might go with Demon Red Man. Gonna be one of those weird, like, single word names, something like Dead Rising. Okay, he's got like I have no idea. I'm guessing you guys probably don't either. I don't know. Quarantine zone. Last check. Or hazmat. Biohazard battle. Biohazard battle. Nope. Killing floor. Oh, is that what this looks like? I've heard of this. Ooh, I didn't know there was more than one. Okay, crap. It looks like there could be a number there. I almost want to go with it. It's All right, we're gonna roll the dice. Literally. 6-sided dice. If it's 1 or 4, we'll go with 1. If If it's 2 or 5, we'll go with 2. If it's 3 or 6, we'll go with 3. I'll put it on here. It's 6, and it's best 2 out of 3. I didn't say that, but it's 6. I was kind of leaning towards, 2 or 3. And it's 3. Okay. Well, that's definitive. We're going to go this one. There we go. All right. The dice was in our favor. That's freaking awesome. Okay, well, the streak continues. Good way to end things. I agree. Well, I'll mention real quick before we go. I mentioned it earlier, but I have introduced kind of like an unofficial affiliate program over on Patreon. If you recommend your friends or other creators or whatever to join the Patreon, then you get a free month. Just have to kind of collaborate with it, or not collaborate, corroborate. You gotta communicate with them and just be like, hey, did you sign up to that Patreon thing I was telling you about? That way, because I have no way of knowing if somebody was recommended, right? There's no system for that. Anyway, Patreon affiliate thingy. And also a Gig Finder bonus if you guys happen to recommend me to somebody that is looking for music and they end up hiring me. I will send you a little Gig Finder bonus, like a fixer bonus or whatever you want to say. You're the fixer, right? But anyway, yeah, officially launched those, announced those today. So read the post if you haven't already. I'll post it up in Discord as well. But I think that is gonna do it for us today. Let me click over here. There we go. Appreciate you guys for hanging out today. Hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you had fun. I always enjoy the conversations and just the hangouts, and then the playing the games at the end, whatnot. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Y'all are amazing. I am Bert, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.